Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over the GoPro MAX and my opinions of it. Disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by the GoPro MAX or GoPro in general. I'm just trying to make a genuine video that you can watch to figure out if you want the camera or not. I'm going to start with the cons because I feel like that's what everyone's here for. My first problem with the MAX is the waterproof ability. I haven't tested it, but looking at online and everything, people are saying that without a dive case, it just can't handle any underwater activity, which is a real downside for me, especially due to me wanting to cliff jump and all that. My second problem with the GoPro MAX is its video quality. Now, I do think with skiing or good lighting days, the video can be pretty good. But with its 360 perspective, if ever you're in the forest with some highlights on the ground, the video just becomes a lot less contrast and just a lot worse in general, which is a real bummer for me because I'm always mountain biking at about midday when there's all these highlights. My third problem is having to go through its own editing software just to export it onto my video app. I do know people who like using the editing app because you can go from a 16:9 POV to 9:16 or whatever you want, which is really helpful. But in general, for ease and flexibility, just having to go through both softwares just to get the clips can be a real pain in the butt sometimes and really irritating. My last problem is the battery. Not the battery life, but just when it's facing any cold temperatures. I haven't had any problems with hot temperatures, but with skiing, like if there's cold wind blowing at it, it just can't handle it and it just turns off because it gets too cold. So the way I found around it is just holding my glove in my hand around the GoPro when I'm going up the ski lift, or just putting it in your pocket when you're going up the ski lift. What I really like about this camera is the durability. I'm quite surprised by this due to it being a 360 camera, but having fallen on it with me and my brother falling on it so many times, it's been like pretty nice to just not worry about it getting damaged or anything. Even with its fisheye lens, I have not had any trouble scratching or damaging or any of that. The form factor as well really just increases its durability, because I found with any 360 cameras like the X3, this long shape just makes it way less durable just because it's like easier to get damaged. Another thing I like is just it being a 360 camera. For POVs, which is basically all I do, it's so nice. You can just place your camera on your helmet or whatever you're placing it on and just getting a good video no matter what, which is great. One thing I also like about is the price. Now, if you're getting it from GoPro itself, I'm pretty sure it can be like 560 Canadian dollars, which is quite a lot. But how I got mine, and I feel like is a great way to get action cameras, is to just go on like Facebook Marketplace and find one. And there I just found a GoPro MAX for $350, which is really nice because it's not blowing out my budget and is just a great camera for the price. Overall, for the more extreme sports I do, and probably what you're watching
it's so painful.
I give this camera an 8 out of 10. The quality can be good sometimes, durability is great, and it's great if you want to post on both like Instagram and YouTube. Personally, this camera is not for me though, just because of its inability to go in water, which is why I'm looking into another camera currently. Yeah, but if you're just mostly going to be doing skiing with your action camera, I would definitely recommend this camera. If you've seen people like Lucas Katina, his videos are really good quality with his skiing. I would definitely give this camera a thought if you're looking for your first action camera and you're not planning on doing any underwater shots. Personally, I've only used it for POVs. I have not used it to its full capabilities of using like a selfie stick and all that, so I think it can be a lot better than what I've used it for.